Once upon a time, there was a woman named Sarah who was feeling lost and unfulfilled in her life. She had a good job, a loving family, and plenty of material possessions, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. Sarah was always busy with work and other obligations, leaving her little time to reflect on her life. One day, she stumbled upon a book about the power of gratitude, and she was intrigued. She decided to start a gratitude journal, where she would write down 3 things she was grateful for each day. At first, Sarah found it difficult to come up with things to be grateful for. But as she continued to write in her journal each day, she began to notice small things that she had taken for granted before: a beautiful sunset, a kind word from a coworker, a delicious meal. She realized that there was so much in her life that she had overlooked. As Sarah's gratitude practice deepened, she began to feel more content and happy in her life. She noticed that her negative thoughts had become less frequent, and she was able to appreciate the present moment more fully. She realized that by focusing on the good in her life, she was able to attract more good into her life. Sarah's newfound gratitude also inspired her to be more generous and giving. She started volunteering at a local shelter, and she found that helping others brought her even more joy and fulfillment. She realized that when we give, we not only help others, but we also help ourselves by cultivating a sense of purpose and connection. Over time, Sarah's gratitude practice became a habit, and she found that her life was transformed. She was more positive, more resilient, and more connected to the people and world around her. She realized that gratitude was not just a practice, but a way of life. As Sarah continued to practice gratitude, she noticed that it had a ripple effect on those around her. Her family and friends started to notice the positive changes in her and became curious about her gratitude practice. She began to share her insights with them, and many of them started to adopt a gratitude practice of their own. Sarah's gratitude practice also helped her navigate challenging times in her life. When she faced setbacks or difficult emotions, she would turn to her gratitude practice to find something positive in the situation. This helped her to stay positive and hopeful, even in the face of adversity. As Sarah continued to practice gratitude, she noticed that it had a profound impact on her relationships. She found that when she expressed gratitude towards others, it deepened her connections with them. She realized that gratitude was a powerful way to cultivate meaningful relationships. Sarah's gratitude practice also helped her to become more mindful. She found that when she focused on the present moment, she was able to appreciate the small things in life that often go unnoticed. This helped her to feel more grounded and centered, even in the midst of a busy and chaotic world. As Sarah's gratitude practice continued to evolve, she realized that gratitude was not just about feeling happy or positive, but about cultivating a deep sense of appreciation for life itself. She realized that life was a precious gift, and that every moment was an opportunity to experience joy, love, and connection. In the end, Sarah's gratitude practice had a profound impact on her life. It helped her to find meaning, purpose, and fulfillment in her life, and to cultivate deeper connections with others. She realized that gratitude was not just a practice, but a way of being in the world, one that could transform not only her own life, but the lives of those around her. The moral lesson from the story is that practicing gratitude can transform our lives and help us find true happiness and fulfillment. By focusing on the good in our lives, even in challenging times, we can cultivate a positive and resilient mindset that attracts more good into our lives. Gratitude also helps us to connect with others and deepen our relationships, and it can inspire us to be more giving and compassionate. Ultimately, cultivating gratitude is not just a practice, but a way of being in the world that can bring joy, meaning, and purpose to our lives. Thanks for watching.